Que pasta. Let me show you El Shoppo's way of unboxing. So I met Andre from Scale Metal Supplies. So I don't want to go into all the detail, but you sure? Like our wives aren't going to hear this, right? They're not going to hear this. So we were put together by mis hermano from the norte, we'll just call him Senor Maple. Senor Maple put us together on his podcast. In his podcast, we talked about fabrication, and from there, it's history. There's history. So he asked me to be no surprise. He asked me, "Do you want to be a team driver?" And I was like, "Yeah, hey, no problem, no sweat." And soon after, he asked, he's like, "Hey, how about you be a pro fabricante?" And I was like, "Me? Be a pro fabricante?" So that's for you pro builder, so we can make things and like a maker. And so I was like, yeah. And then from there, it's all like, we were all friends, and Simone was awesome. And so we would learn how to build things together, and we would then after some time of making things, and I would make some suggestions, and he would send me stuff, and I would build with it, and then he said, "Hey, I got a job for you." And I was like, well, what are you thinking? And he goes, "Do you want to be an asesino?" And I'm like, "Hey, an asesino?" I'm like, "Well, what do you mean by that?" And so that to me is like a hired gun, And I'm like, "Well," and he's like, "Oh, no, not like that, not like that." I'm like, "Those days are behind me. Those days, don't tell those behind me." And he's like, "Oh," he's like, "No, I want you to draw and make the blueprints for these RC trocas that we make." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So from there, we started drawing these. So from there, we drew the beaver tail. That was for mis compadre Senor Maple. We drew another one, and oh yeah, the Baja Blast. The Baja Blast for scale reel. We drew the Lazarus. We got lots of drawings. So people ask, how do you do this? These drawings? And I say, well, pues, I use, I pick manzanas and to do this. And they look at me, and I'm like, not that kind of manzana, not that kind. You guys call Apple computers, and so we take the Apple computers and we draw on the 3D, the trace dimensions, and then we make these things to scale, and you can bend and draw and all. It's muy complicated, but it's very fun. And so today, Scale Metal Supplies has sent me a troca for pre-runner, and we're going to unbox it, and we're going to talk about what we're going to do, and stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Okay, so Scaled Metal Supply sent me this box, and he did me a solid by disguising it as a diaper box, so that way our wives don't know, and I can be like, they gave it to me. And so again, that's what we're gonna do here. So we're gonna unbox this, and this is, he said it's some kind of trophy truck kind of a thing. So let me show you El Shoppo's way of unboxing. So, we don't want to be, we want to do this like a man, like we would do it back in the day. And so, we don't gently do this kind of thing. No. We're gonna put this up. And so you take your knife, and don't tell anyone. This is a special gift. Let me pop it in. Pop it. And then we slice down like this. We slice down, and then we go like a fish. Yeah, and then we do this again. Yep. And then okay. Oh yeah. Let's see what we got in here. Oh goodness. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Let's see what this is here. Oh yeah. Let's get this on the bench and talk about it El Shoppo style. Let's just put this right here. We gotta get rid of the evidence, so no one knows. My wife doesn't know, exactly what this is. We'll be back. Look at the detail on this. So nice. So this pre-runner truck is supposed to be a Beamer. When I think Beamer, I'm like BMW. And no, this is the pre-runner desert truck. And so we are going to re-engineer and reverse engineer all the tube work on there so that you guys have a blueprint. Look at that back cage. That's where you put the extra lenta out there in case you get a flat out on the track. Shock boxes, bend and braze, available, scalemetalsupplies.com. All the tabs. There's all the little tabs for the sheet metal. And here's all the stuff for the beams up front. I love all the little scale detail up in here. Look at the top cage there with all that webbing. Ooh, so nice. Muy bueno, Andre. Bueno trabajo. So stay tuned. If you want to be reminded, hit that notification bell. Smash the like, and we'll be back building more things with El Shoppo.